Hello survivors! Welcome back to another video. How are you today, guys? Let me know in the comments. We're back with another reaction, but you know what we have to get out of my chest first? The game is dying, guys. And you might think, Mike, you're tripping, you are just doing this for clickbait. No, the game is dying, especially in older states, and I can sense it. I can only sense it, I can see it. The reduction in the crates, the special crates that I get, for example, in my alliance and in the other accounts that people left me in different states in these top alliances, have reduced drastically. So people in older states, they are getting tired of the greediness, they're getting tired, they are just prioritizing other things in life. To be honest, people who has money, yeah, they might be just staying here for a while, but at the end of the day, they get other priorities and they're quitting. And that's the case, for example, for the alliance member of the Uno Alliance, which is Lightbringer. So as you know, he was a YouTuber. He was posting videos in YouTube about state versus state, one of the highest score in the SBS. He was a heavy spender after the release of Oli, I guess was, or something like this a few months ago. He got tired. He was like, I'm spending less and less. And apparently he quit it just a few days ago. So, and this is the same for a lot of spenders. So you only see this guy, for example, because he's a YouTuber and people knows him. But there are a lot of people who are not in the top 100 who are actually quitting the game, especially in older states. Now, the thing with State of Survival is that they're always releasing new states, and of course, catching new people because they pay these crazy marketing advertising things. So if you go to TikTok, there are like, I don't know, people there with like millions and millions of followers just promoting the game. Oh, this zombie game, blah, blah, blah. If you go to YouTube, there are millions and millions of subscribers in some channels just consuming the content. Oh, you have to try this zombie game. And if out of those million views, at least like 10,000 join the game, they get hooked like this. And then if of those 10,000, at least 100 or 1,000 of those people start spending on the game and they signed in new states, it's a crazy increase in revenue for them. So they're just getting most of the money from the new players than for the older players. And of course, because they don't care about the older players anymore, because they're trying to solidify the game, just releasing new stuff, and then just put the game as it is in new states so people know already or have a good vision of what they're getting into. And of course, they're just getting all the money from those new players. In other states, if people quit, they don't care. But I can see how he has reduced, the amount of package that people are buying, the bundles, the amount of like people who are quitting the game. Not only spenders, also free-to-play players, low spenders, they're getting tired. They have been playing for 2-3 years, and it's just like, what am I even doing here? So I cannot even keep up. I get strong, and then they're releasing new stuff, and then they get tired. Sometimes if you are in an abusive relationship, yeah, there are people who are like masochists. They are just there, wow. But there are other people most of the time that after the third, fourth, fifth beating, it's just like, what? This is not my place. So that's what's happening to most of these people. And this is what's going to end up happening in older states. And you know what? At the end of the day, you are now today, let's say, state 50, but they will do another migration. And then you will move to, let's say, a state 200. And then they will do another migration, and you will move to a state 400 because they will keep releasing a state 1500, a state 2000. So at the end of the day, states are dying, and all they are doing is just migrating the state, just to milk out those last spenders reminder in older states and give them that joy of, wow, new players, new stuff. But they are getting most of the money from the new players. So yeah, we are going to react to the Reservoir fight of the last one from Lightbringer. I think like this one he's playing, if I'm not mistaken. So let's get into that, okay? Now, Turbo, of course, we are going to watch this from the perspective of Turbo. We're going to put it down here. And let's see, Uno Alliance, they're ranking 3 in the top 3, if I'm not mistaken, of the powerful, like the most powerful alliance in the game. So let's see if Lightbringer is playing this one. Adabringer. Yeah, Lightbringer is here. P13. Yeah, it's the last one. So it would be fun if we film the last Reservoir fight and we could watch it here. but maybe he wasn't even into that one. Okay, so I guess like he just quitted YouTube, burn that fake turbo. Yeah, you have the fake turbo. Well, let's see. I hope that turbo give us the perspective of Lightbringer. So fight is about to start. Let's see what they do. To be honest, I don't even care if they win or not. What I want them is just to go bananas, to go crazy. Okay. Ooh, Maximus, yeah, nice. Yeah, I guess Turbo is playing different because he's not an spender, so I'm not gonna criticize him as much because he's not an spender, so he's trying to help. And at the end of the day, you can help just sending your marches. Ooh. Okay. So get those buildings. They just get 2 buildings. The small buildings that are leaving left behind. Yeah, it's the same strategy most of the players are now doing. Just leaving the small buildings to not accumulate a lot of water. Ooh, here we go. Yeah, there you go. Lightbringer, he's attacking. Yeah, attack them. But I don't think he's as strong as, let's say, Cardin. He might be weaker than most of... It's crazy because he has a crazy BP, P13 and stuff, and you can still call him weak. Weak compared to the Professor... yeah, this is the guy who... Professor. This is the guy who has quitted the game and he came back. I hope Lightbringer doesn't do that. Yeah, this is the Professor. Let's see. Yeah, this is the Professor, which is also crazy stats were weak. He quit and he came back. I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, he has a new heroes. He hasn't quit at all. He has a new hero, so he's definitely spending. He has the blue frame and the red frame. Wow, Professor Keith is spending. Maybe he quit and I left the account to another player. I don't know. Let's see. Are they going to be able to beat these people? Let's see. Lightbringer. He's the only one calling rallies. The other alliance is taking most of the buildings except Solar. They're already burning. Yeah, burning old. This is what I'm saying, guys. This is what I'm saying. Look at this. 38 billion BP. He should be just going around hammering people. No marches are coming out of the base of this player. Do you see here? These people are attacking Lightbringer. You saw him speeding up marches. This is how you play with 38 billion BP. It's just disappointing. So there you go. Marches coming all the time or coming in all the time to Lightbringer settlement. He's busy. Oh, they are calling a double rally. Let's see if they take the building. Nice. So they took helipad. No, they couldn't take this building. Double rally. No, so he's definitely weaker. If you cannot take with a double rally the building, you must be weak overall. Compared to this crazy spender. They might have, I don't know if he has full monkey and full dino. Wow, they lost all the buildings. But what Uno has is just crazy BP in battle power. They have crazy people with high battle power, but most of them maybe are not as strong as the people, let's say, Cardin Alliance, which is they have very, very little battle power. They don't have a high battle power, but the people has some stats which are crazy. Especially Cardin. And then you have Freedom also. So, took the building finally. Okay, he took it. He managed to take it. And then they have to take the other one. So let's see, because most of the battles usually I solidifies after center. It depends. If center is open and the BPP alliance just get wow. If this alliance get disorganized, then they have a chance of winning because they just take the buildings back and stuff like this. But if it's the other way around, if center opens and then the Uno alliance get even more disorganized, then of course they're gonna pay the price. Professor Professor Keith. Yeah, he does. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. I want to see the. So 200, 200. Yeah, Max Monkey, Max Dino. But they are definitely not that strong because the rally capacity nowadays of these people is like 2 million. The people who are max, you see this one. If you are max, you are up to 2 million rally capacity is with buff. This one have 1.8. So if you are above 1.9, 2 million rally capacity, then you are the top of the top of the top. These people that are definitely not at the top of the top because they don't have enough rally capacity. Oh, let's see. Can they take that one? Center is gonna open soon. Are they gonna manage to take center? Oh, they took the small building, but that building is gonna accumulate a lot of water. Yeah, kick them out. Good. It's good that they kick them out. They have to take those buildings 15 minutes left in the game to take the first control and then just to accumulate water. But the accumulation of water is not as high as it's not the puddles that they're gonna produce from that building. It's not as high as the accumulation of water that you will get. So down to 15 minutes left is where you start taking those buildings to take first occupation and start collecting points there. If you start taking them now, then by the end of the match, you are going to have a lot of water there, and those buildings are going to be your weak points. So kick those people out. There you go. Yeah, nice. But yeah, it takes them 10 minutes to take one building, and the other ones are taking those buildings back super quick. It's tough. And this is what you do as a low spender or free-to-play player, you know, like Turbo. Turbo is just like... Who is going to take this building? Hello? Is somebody gonna take this building by any chance? I'm willing to join some rallies. That's the mentality of a free-to-play player. But nowadays, not even rallies, because you know what? Sometimes even if you wanna help, now it's so annoying that even free-to-play players, they don't participate. For example, if you are in a close fight, and you want to join rallies to capital? No, you don't have a high monkey, so they kick you out of the rally. If it's close in the ascertain he's in the how do you call it? The mighty mayhem. Oh no, you don't have enough monkeys, so yeah, we'll kick you out. Now, if they're in the reservoir raid, if it comes to the battle is close, you don't have a high monkey, we kick you out. So it comes now a point where it's just a spender versus spender. Professor Keith is just taking every building, guys. Nobody can beat this guy. He's taking every building from the water processing one. From the water treatment one. Oh, take center. Nobody center? Lightbringer center? Nothing. No, they are sleeping. They are sleeping. Yeah, like... No, they slept on center. But they should have taken center. Center was the... Well, let's see. Or let them go to center and then take care of the water treatments. But Professor Keith didn't go to center, so it's gonna be hard to take those buildings. Maximus is coming here. Let's see. He's gonna be able to beat Professor Keith. Okay. Rally's coming soon. Wow, they took center now, first control. Oh, at least they took munition and death compound. Rally's coming. But they should be taking the other one. Go to the other one. Yeah, they took the other one. Nice. Yeah, solar as well, because Professor Keith, he has like his third march there. You should be able to beat that march with your main march. It should be rallying solar. So rally's coming. No. Bounced back. So Morale. Yeah, you see? Now you see that rally max. You see? About 2 million is when you are crazy, crazy, crazy strong. So this one in BMO, they have to put more monkeys in the rally. Yeah, they need 8 monkeys there. They need more monkeys in the rally to be able to beat that player. But they should go to solar. They should reset solar. Now they are taking decent amounts. They will have to do great in tanks and in puddling. If they puddle and do great in tanks, yeah, Turbo is gonna solo that building. Yeah, nice. And now they're taking. I think it's too soon to take those small buildings. I think it's too soon to take the small buildings. They should take them way, way before. Well, it depends, you know, because you have to see if the other alliance is jumping to take those buildings early, then you have to fight for those buildings. But I wouldn't take them now because they will accumulate so much water that, let's say, if I collect during the world occupation time 20,000, then I will lose 30,000. Let's say I accumulated 15,000 water. I lose 15,000. If the enemy collect 15, it's 30,000 points different. While I only accumulate 20,000 points water. So it's very tricky, the small building things, because especially if you're not going to be resetting them constantly, it gets very tricky. So Maximo is going wild. Now, they are taking most of the buildings now. So, but still not getting enough points. Yeah, they should take the other water. They should take solar. Bounce in center, solar. Yeah, solar. They should take solar for sure. Okay, now they're getting 3,000. They're not even there yet. Ooh, they're attacking you. Are you gonna survive, Turbo? Let's see. With 2.4 billion BP. Show me that report. Well, not bad. Not bad. Easy peasy, boy. Easy peasy. Solar. Take solar. Take solar. I will fight for these water treatments. Leg center accumulate and then puddle. I will leave this water treatment alone because this guy is kind of useless. He just calls rallies and after that he doesn't do anything else. So I will just fight for these two, solar and this, leave center and this alone. Focus on tanks, and then I will puddle these two at the end. So they will have accumulated a lot of water. So all these people in center, they will benefit just for go, let's say, tanks, or to support the things here to go double, triple rallies to reset these buildings. Because they will also puddle these small buildings, so you have to leave them as well to accumulate some buildings to puddle. Because they will take the puddles from you, so you also have to have an alternative for those. For that, and for that is just to be able to collect this. Ah, they reset. No. Slow, Turbo, slow. Yeah, slow, my boy, slow. It took you 5 working days to get there. I wouldn't have reset this center, to be honest. Yeah, tanks. They have to do very, very well in tanks. Turbo should be going to tanks. Well, nowadays, free-to-play players cannot even tank because they have such a crazy strong people in tanks that it's just wild, guys. It's wild. Yeah. Well, now 500. Now they're getting there. Are they gonna win? If they win, it will be great because it's the last match of Flightbringer. There you go, sir. Yeah, because you are not sending matches, you're not gonna win anything. So, yeah, just gather. Send your your weak march. That's it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Send your weak march. Keep your main march at home before someone comes around and you find out. Defense, just, kick him out. Yeah, that's it. Recall. There you go. But you know what you do? You send one march. No. You send one troop, okay, Turbo? Because if you have this fight, when you know that the player is beating your second march, why would you just keep your second march there and just lose troops? So I'd rather put one troop, and then when he comes, for example, I know he's beating me, so he's better that he beat one troop than he beat the other one. Or, that's a good idea, send your main march. There you go, that's a better idea. But well, he's stronger than you. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good move. That's a good move. I applaud that. I salute that. I salute that. That's a good move. Don't be there just wasting troops for the sake of wasting troops. Yeah, they need to yeah, tanks now. It's getting good. Keep focusing on tanks. Now recall march because you have low troops there. Yeah, you should have recalled it because you have the low troops there. Yeah. Nice. That's how you do it, boy. That's how you do it. 6,000. There are some tanks empty in the west side. In the west or in the east side? I don't even know what west and east is. So, oh, you are not beating that march. For sure, you are not beating that one. Yeah, send him. Let him know. Nice. Yeah, let your teammate there. Let your teammate in. Good. Now, when this one comes and attack him. Yeah, there you go. Oh, here we call the march. Nice. They are now doing good. You see, the other alliance, they lost the rhythm. They lost the rhythm, but it's smelling puddling time for them. These buildings are going to accumulate a lot of puddle. I don't know if it's going to counteract what they will have accumulated here in this water treatment. Because this water treatment is the highest building they have with puddle. And this one so far. So they have like 15,000. And look at this. They have like about the same now in all these buildings. In 20 minutes, they will have way more. So I see them, maybe the other alliance, unless they neglect tanks completely, I see the other alliance just resetting and collecting puddles and winning. But now the score is very close, and I don't think like Uno is sleeping on tanks. They're very, very, very good on tanks now. They are getting most of the tanks, and they are being able to gain the buildings. They are resetting the buildings quicker now. Shocking defeat. Ooh, boy. Yeah, but there are some tanks empty there. I don't know. Yeah, you see that? Come on, guys. Rookie mistakes. You should be just sending... Oh, there you go. You were late. You're using your bio caps. Are you going to be able to beat that one? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, you have this one. He's coming pissed. He's coming pissed to say, you know what? We have to get this going here. What's going on? So 8,000 versus 8,000. It's close now. It's not crazy. And the score is very close. So it's going to come down to tanks and puddling. Because you see, nobody else coming in rallies. Now what they're waiting is just, you know what? Let's see who gathers the most and who collect puddles the most. Now, they're gaining now the water, the tanks battle. They need to just fight for those tanks. No, reckon. You either send troops or you don't do that. In the water tank fight, there is no reckoning allowed. Literally, that's a rule. That's an unwritten rule. You are not reckoning. You just send marches, and that's how you reckon. If you fail, you fail. If you fail by a march, then you don't send marches because it's a lost fight. If you weaken some of the marches, some of the troops there, then you keep hammering that player. For example, in this case, it's going to take you 2 marches to kick that player out. So that's a good investment. If it's going to take you 6 marches, it's not a good fight. And this player has resources. It's speeding up. Ooh. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. 9,000. Nice. They are back and they took water treatment. They took water treatment. I slept on that one. 8,000 now. They are gonna pass in the score. Well, those battles for the tanks are getting serious now. But Uno is doing very well in tanks. And after center opens, they are doing well. Professor Keith, absolutely useless now. If he's still here, seriously, might be the worst player ever, to be honest. If he's still here, just calling rallies and doing nothing, might be one of the worst. One of the worst spenders I've ever seen. Second play goes to Dr. Dementia. Do you remember? I don't know if he's still playing, but that was another one that I saw one day that I was, oh god, I must be the worst player. But now that I've seen Professor Keith, he might be actually the worst. I saw him playing the Mining Mayhem, and I saw just a few stuff here in the Reservoir race so far that I don't like at all. So if he's still here, not sending troops, not attacking anyone, not calling rallies, disappointment. Okay, let's see. Turbo is helping the Alliance here in tanks. He's doing great. Yeah, this guy is fighting 2 against... Yeah. They need more people in tanks. Now they're calling rallies. Let's see which building they're going to take. Solar. 1 minute rally then, like. Solar. Nice. Wow. They are gaining the ward in tanks. 9,000, almost 10,000 and 7,000. Ah, he cannot beat Turbo. It's not looking good, mate. It's not looking good for them. Now, what Uno Alliance have to pay attention is just to be sharp with the puddles. If they are not sharp with the puddles, it's gonna be a little bit tricky because they have now a lot of water accumulated. So I'm looking forward to that. Let's see how they do now when the other alliances start just going for puddles, because they can puddle send solar and water treatment 1. But they have all these buildings that the other alliance has not reset it yet, and they're gonna go for them soon. Here, 20,000. If you collect everything, is 40,000 down for the other alliance, so that's a lot. But I think they have way more if you put the sum of all the buildings. There you go, boy. They're doing well in tanks. Yeah, Professor Keith is still there. Absolute useless. Absolute useless. That's my conclusion. Okay, the guy gave up. Oh, they gave up on tanks. They gave up on tanks, guys. They gave up on tanks. They are going to reset buildings now. Let's see. Rallies are coming. Uno is taking the lead on resetting. There you go, quick. That was better one, Turbo. Well, you were late, as always, as usual. You were late, as usual. Everybody's taking your puddles. Big difference. Now, get ready for the puddles, because Uno is going to start puddling your buildings, and you should be able to fight for tanks. Now, tanks is what's going to save you. Tanks is what's going to save you. The other alliance is sleeping on tanks. They should be going bananas on tanks. Along with the puddles, they might win this one. But they are not doing good in tanks. And now the puddles are coming. I don't think they will flip the score, to be honest. I don't think that they will flip the scores, because now this alliance is 12,000 against 4,000. It's just a lot of water they will accumulate now in 10 minutes if it keeps like this. Now, very, 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 very good, because they were losing in the beginning. But as I said, always after center opens is when most of the alliance loses. So you see who is like really organized and really is into this when center opens. Once center opens, if the alliance keeps a strategy and have a strategy for this, perfect. But if not, they get beat like this. Now 7,000 difference, guys. Now this is now 15,000 against 4,000. No, the other alliance gave up. They gave up. They gave up. Ooh, first puddles. First puddles. See, okay, they're going for puddles now. Fake turbo is trying to reset. Let's see. Let's see if they flip the score. Meanwhile, you should be focusing on tanks. Are you gonna take the fake turbo massacre? You know that he's a strong. He must die. He must die. Oh boy, late as usual. Business as usual. I was late. Now they're gonna go for. Oh, but you have those buildings are line troops. They're gonna. If I want to reset, they will reset them. Hot massacre. There you go. Boom! Wow, Professor Keith. Well, is the first useful thing that he has done. Sped up that march and took that building. Now the score is close. They have, guys. Well, you saw that. Yeah, he has 3,000 troops. Wow, 3,000 march capacity, 300,000 march capacity. That's wild, guys. Okay. Wow. Oh boy, get ready. They're gonna flip the score actually. Because they are sharp getting those puddles. You have to flip center and solar at least. You are not gonna now turbo, let's see. Oh, finally on time, turbo. Finally on time. When it comes to get 800 water points, finally on time. Nice. Yeah, keep holding that. Oh boy, it's not looking good for you guys. It's not looking good for you. Have to reset center. Center and solar. You have to focus now center, solars, and tanks. That should be the world thing. Center, solar, and tanks. They're gonna reset 2 more buildings, and then it's gonna get really close. Oh boy, guys, you are losing tanks. Tanks. Oh yeah, tanks. Tanks, turbo. You should be going to tanks. Mistake. You're making a mistake. You should be going for tanks now. Yeah, they're gonna reset the other building and kiss your A goodbye. They're gonna reset the other building, kiss your A goodbye. Tanks now, good. Now did you flip this? Oh boy, let's see. Nice. Very well done. Very well done. Very well done. Solar is flipped. Now you have water treatment 1. Let's see how much points you have there. Oh boy. Ooh, you reset the other one. Let's see. Ah no, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, guys. Congratulations, Uno. Wow, they won the last match. Very, very well done. They won as the farewell of Lightbringer. Taking most of the tanks, taking most of the building. There are no puddles yet. So, yeah. It's just, they know already they lost. They gave up already. They gave up. Ah, there you go. Doesn't matter if you take center. Go bananas. Time to go bananas. Time to go YOLO. Time to go YOLO. Ay, Turbo. Turbo, you were sleeping. You were sleeping. Ay, Turbo. Ay. Ay, Dios mío. The 1 second I look, yeah. Someone attacks me. Yeah, I saw. They smoke you. If they're smoking Turbo like this, 2-point-something billion BP, imagine what they will do to me. Oh, these people are crazy, these stats. It was gossiping around. Boom! You were burning, Turbo. You were burning. They took 1 billion off the bat. Now, yeah, it's YOLO time. You should be now YOLO. It's YOLO time for everyone. Now they're not gonna flip that score. It's just time to go YOLO. YOLO, YOLO, YOLO. Oh god. Are they gonna burn you? Lexi, let yourself be burned. Come on. Yeah, mess around. Lexi. Massacre. Oh well. It's so boring. Reservoir is so boring now. You see, you cannot do anything. I understand Turbo. He put it there like I'm gonna do something. Now you attack and it's just massacre or you win like 10,000, 20,000. It's just like, you know what? I'm making a fool of myself coming here. Wow, 17,000? No, 7,000 against 3,000. Nah, there is no going back. Wow, well done. Well done. And 1 minute of silence for Lightbringer. Thank you for all the videos. Thank you for everything. I salute you. And tan taran. Bye bye, Lightbringer. Thank you all for watching. See you next time.